YouTube, this is week 3, isn't it?
It sure is. Is it week 3? Yeah,
at least,
up on it.
Yeah. I think, was it today? 3 weeks ago. I picked you up on what day did I pick you up on?
Pick me up on a Friday.
So, yeah, we're at the week 3 right now. So, here's your update. Tubiest of the tubiest. That's you. And I'm 50 plus 1. 3 weeks in. This is the start of the 3rd week, and we are now teaming. So we're about to knock this last run out. We're going into California and San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And then. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna probably head all the way across. It'll give us a couple 1,000-mile run across, and then back again. And we're gonna be real close because we're already over the halfway mark with ours. So today we're going to slide a 5th wheel. So that's gonna be another video. This video is just about what we've learned since the last time we've talked to you guys. So, what do you think?
Happy Father's Day, first of all.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Like a pops to me on the truck. Appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, and happy Father's Day to you too, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And if any of you guys out there feeding your kids, then happy Father's Day to you.
Father's Day to you too.
If you're not feeding them, well, you know what I mean. You know, get on your job, boy. Ain't nothing like being a father. You know. More than a sperm donor. Be a father.
Right.
Okay, be in your kids' lives. All right, and then they remember you today. They remember you either way it go, but at least they remember you properly.
Well, that's good.
You know.
Good.
Yeah,
right?
That's right, brother. So, how many backs have you done?
Today was back number 40, and actually 41 to be exact.
Yeah, and you actually did 3 today.
I sure did.
Yeah, you did 2 when we dropped off the load, and then you did another one right here.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
See?
43 backs in less than 2 weeks, right?
There you go. That's how we roll.
So
we get them in, you know.
That's right.
And the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you're gonna be. And at this point, I sit in the truck and you do everything.
Just about. I've learned everything from going into the shipper and getting the paperwork together, having the IDs ready, and all the way to learning how to operate the pumps at a Love's or a Pilot or a Flying J, and getting my points for my free showers and stuff.
That's right.
Racking up on all of that, to how to share a space.
Yeah. Sharing space is definitely takes some getting used to, you know. But it's working out, you know. It's doing really good. I got no complaints.
We've been fortunate enough to be matched properly.
There you go.
I've got the right mentor, and I'm sure he's got the right trainee. I did see that last video you posted.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
You're doing a fantastic job. You're making it easy on me. So,
thank you.
The bar is set pretty high for the next one, and it's going to be really good because he won't eat unless he cook from this day forward. So you're going to see all of the videos of him cooking on the truck, and I just believe that you need, as a mentor, you need to pass on as many skills as you can pass on, because it's more than delivering a load to be successful in this industry out here. You know, there's other things you got to learn, and not spending half your paycheck eating at a truck stop is a big part of it. So, yeah, and you can cook on the truck, and you eating pretty good.
I am. Sure.
Yeah, there's some rumors out there that I don't eat. So, I'm just trying to make sure that you all right. You know.
Well, see, okay, let me clarify that. Okay. All right. So, it just depends on how you eat. Okay, 50 and I, we eat. We get down. But we don't eat as often as maybe you at home, sitting down relaxing, 3 square meals a day.
Right.
Why? It's the obvious reason. We're rolling. We got to get somewhere. We got to get there on time. We don't get paid, as 50 would say, unless you're burning some fuel.
That's it.
So if you're not burning any fuel because you're sitting down eating every so often, I'm not going to mention any type of time periods or anything like that, but you know, if you're stopping to eat or you're stopping to just kick around and relax, more than likely you're going to be one sitting without those loads, and we know when the wheel's not turning, you're not making any money. So
that's it.
You know, you got to understand how to eat and what time to eat. Sometimes you might have to roll a little bit, a couple hours before. You might miss breakfast. You might have a little snack or something like that. But we snack individually. I got some crackers here. I'm going to snack going down the road. I just ate a little bit earlier. But I didn't eat breakfast. We told us to get breakfast. We did. Get it out, you know. But we'll have a good dinner tonight when we stop and we shut down.
And we just had a lunch. We had some boudin for lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, and when we shut down today, we're going to have tacos.
Right. But that's not for everybody.
Right.
Stress that. It's not for everybody.
Right.
You know?
But you know what? In my overhead here, you know, you can get you some bars, you know.
Right.
In the arm's reach, and then you just eat them up and keep rolling.
Yeah.
So you can make it work.
That's actually healthy too. I like that way of eating. You know?
It is.
Small meals.
And we've eaten some really good stuff, right?
Right.
I haven't poisoned you yet, right?
No, I'm still alive.
There you go. You ain't
wait till I solo out.
Yeah, you ain't had no belly aching and nothing that kind of stuff. You know?
I don't know.
No, you ain't had no problems in the bathroom. Good, then.
All right.
Good. So, anything else you want to leave with them before we let them go? This is going to be a short video. They're probably going to say, damn, we need to keep him with a mentor so you don't sit there and have a 30-minute video all the time.
I have gained some valuable knowledge from 50. He has a lot to offer, and I've seen that in other videos where other folk have spoken very highly but negatively as well about 50. Great personality, awesome person to live with and train with and pick up a lot. And he hasn't given me any money for this either. I mean, it's just straight just out of my heart. Just letting you know what type of person he is. If you want to mentor with him, you're going to have to get on the ball or you have to move. So everything he's telling you and teaching you is absolutely right. He lives it through every single day. You don't know a person until you actually live with them. And I've lived with him the last almost going on 3 weeks, and I've been able to learn. We have some frustrating situations here and there where I get a little frustrated because I'm not able to catch on as quickly. And we got a communication breakdown, and we got to understand where both of us are coming from. That's probably the only thing that, you know, what you're going to deal with anyway on the road with shippers, with consignees, with your boss, with whoever you work with. You're going to experience the same thing. It's just working out those kinks to, you know, get to the end goal. But 50's definitely fed me a lot. Literally fed and you know, educationally fed me as well.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Right. Well, I'm glad, man. It was working out really good, and I want everybody to know that you got probably maybe 2 weeks at the most.
Just about.
And then we'll be upgrading, and you're not gonna have a problem doing upgrade tests. It's super easy.
It's bittersweet, you know.
Yeah, it is, but you can always reach out to me. And when I say reach out to me, if you guys ever see me, say hi. Let's take a picture together, and I'll put you on the video. And you know, we was at. It generally happens at a terminal, no problem. Yeah. We were here in Laredo, and I met one of the UVs, and but we were at I think it was a Love's where we parked.
Okay.
And we walked across. Remember, we parked way in the back. It was the time when you set up twice. Remember?
Right.
Then because we parked in the back.
Right.
And no, you pull way forward to go into that. Remember, we did that big hook going to the reserve lanes to do the back.
We're in Mississippi or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And we was walking in, and some guy said, "Hey, man!" I was like, "Oh shit!" You know. Here we go. And he was like, "I know you." And I was like, "Oh. Woo!" You know, I ate through the digits in a couple of days. They ready to throw, you know. But it was good, you know. So you know, it's cool if I meet you out there, you see me, please stop and say hello. You know,
Awesome.
You know, just do this, you know, hands up, damn it. Don't come, you know, with your hand behind your back and shit. I know you're like, oh shit. You know, you get me all nervous, you know. So, but other than that, you know, holla at your boy, you know. All right. The next one we're going to do, upload tomorrow. We're going to do it right now. We are going to move the fifth wheel. And while we're disconnected, we're going to discuss a little bit of some stuff about the fifth wheel. And you know, you won't, a lot of you will get with mentors and never move the fifth wheel, which is a shame, because if you ever get into the situation, and it's ironic, but I maybe have had to slide the fifth wheel by solo the whole time, maybe twice, and we've had 2 opportunities where we needed to slide it together. So, but and I only got one opportunity to do it when I was with the mentor, so I knew, because he showed me how to do it. However, if you're lucky enough to get a new truck, they don't have dumps, airbag dumps. So the sliding the fifth wheel is somewhat different. Whenever you get ready to slide the fifth wheel, there need to be weight off of the fifth wheel, a slight gap between the apron of the trailer at the top of the fifth wheel. You know, there needs to be a little bit of space in there, because there's no weight on that fifth wheel. Then the kingpin will help slide the fifth wheel, because kingpin is still locked in place. But if you don't have a dump, you're gonna crank and crank and crank and crank and crank and crank on the jacks. And if you're moving the fifth wheel, it's because you're heavy. Man, look, you're gonna crank the gears. The gears got a high and a low speed when you're turning and cranking it. So the low speed will help you, but you're gonna sit there and crank. And remember, whenever you went under it, you put a lot of pressure on there, so you got a lot of inches to raise that trailer up. It's a lot easier to just back out from under it. So you guys will walk through the process on the next video. Okay, so I managed to keep you for at least 15 minutes. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Deliver undistracted. Boop. Oh, do you want to do it? Go ahead. Go it. You do it. You do it. You got to say boop.
Boop.
Hey, everybody. 50 Plus here. What do I do when my recruiter won't return my calls? They're lying to me. They don't have answers to the questions I'm asking. Problem is, once I get those questions, it's already too late. Industry standard. Once a recruiter has got you, they got you. You belong to them. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you my recruiter's information. Her name is Autumn, and if you're thinking about joining Swift, that's who I want you to contact. Give her a call. She's going to send you through the process. Eventually, you're going to wind up on a mentor's truck. When you get in that truck, you're going to be in that truck for 200 hours. For 200 hours, I want your phone in the bunk. If you're willing to do that, I'm going to send you a Blue Pirate headset. You need to let Autumn know 50 Plus sent you.